All right, we're live. Well, not really live. We're recording. Okay, you can see my. I was under the influence, and you're gonna see that in the recording because my desktop background at the time. Okay. So do you have a replay that you would like to go over? If you don't, that's okay. We can make one and then go over that instead.
Yeah, I have some replays from today. I
Oh,
can give them to
perfect.
you.
Yeah. Do you know how to send them to
Let's
me?
see. I do.
Okay.
Can I send them while I have the game open?
Hmm.
Or do I have to
Yeah.
close the game?
No, you don't have
Okay.
to have the game open.
Do you want me to just do you want me to put them in the chat or do you want me to send them to you? I guess I put them in the replay channel, right?
Yeah, go ahead and do it. It doesn't matter either way.
Okay, I just want to look at what they are real quick. I don't think I had any blowouts today. I
Um,
just don't want to send you like a 7-1 game if it's for coaching.
I gotcha. I gotcha. Let me go.
Oh no, they were all pretty shit today, so that's good
Perfect.
for the purpose of this.
Yeah, right? Right?
I'll do
Um,
that one. I have changed I got some advice from a friend the other day, and I've changed my play style a little bit. I'm trying to play not trying to play slower, but I feel like I'm playing a little slower because I'm trying to focus on not wasting and tapping on boost constantly, and I'm
mm,
also trying to avoid constantly turning back and forth from like being out of position if I'm like midfield waiting to see what happens.
okay.
So not to rant too much, but
Hmm. No, that's okay. Let me go ahead and download this, and then I'm going to go to demos. And theoretically, it should. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna put you right in there. Okay. So theoretically, let me go to replays. You remember what the replay's called? Oh, is it just twos?
yeah.
Okay, cool. Let me share my screen here. Okay, so I want to share my screen, not Rocket League. Okay, yeah. And then I'm gonna pull out Epic Pen and oh, there it is. Ignore. All right. Let's see. Let's go under player view. Perfect, right on you. Okay. So yeah, let's take a look at this, and we'll see what's going on. So you were talking about kind of slowing the game down a little bit, just so you're like what, like more consistent, or you're just not, just so you're not using as much boost. Is that the case?
Yeah, I just it may be a little bit exaggerated in this one. Like if I gave you a replay from the other day, it might be a little different. I haven't compared them.
Okay. Well, we got time, so let's go ahead and check this out. See what's going on. If you have any questions, by the way, feel free to just pause or interrupt me
Okay.
and just ask. You missed this boost here. You need to
Oh, the
try to
first
hit.
one?
Yeah, you need to try to hit this guy.
Okay.
Oh, can you see my pen, by the way?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you need to try to hit this. So like diagonal flip and then go and then straight that way, or even better is a. It's like a half fast. Well, half speed flip. I can go into that some other time. Yeah, at your rank, you don't really need to know that. Come on, there we go. Dig your car though with boost. Looks good.
Oh man, you should have seen it
Second
the other day.
try. That was good. You just needed to jump sooner. Like you could jump way earlier, and then you can get a
Mhm.
power shot right off the bounce there, and
Mhm.
that way you'll just hit it lower, right? This turn is okay.
Should have grabbed that.
Yeah, well, it doesn't really matter. I mean, honestly, I would prefer you to go this way and grab these two, and that way.
Okay.
Um, but at the same time, you don't know. Let me see. Yeah, you know where the ball is. You see the icon on the ground. This is okay. That's all right. Yeah, just let me see. Did you jump at all?
I feel like I gave him
No.
too much space there.
Yeah. No, I think honestly what you did there is fine. You want to make him do something sooner rather than later, right? You're giving
Hmm.
your teammate time to get back. So doing this here is fine. There's nothing wrong with it. Um, and you kind of cut him off here, and that's good. You just need to make sure you jump. Whenever you're doing a
Yeah.
50, you always got to jump because otherwise it's going to go over you like that every time. Okay, so this here is an error. So right here,
I
this
should.
50 is fine. What do you think? What do you think you do wrong here?
I watched this earlier. I shouldn't have. That took his boost. I'm basically rotating into the play.
Right,
I should have gone
exactly.
behind him. I should have gone over to the right and then gone to far post and let him have that area.
Yes, exactly. And then
Because right here,
right here you almost bump each other, and he has to slow down. Yeah,
and then I'm awkward if that was on net and he didn't hit it.
okay, he's going there. This is fine.
Oh, this was embarrassing.
So yeah, it's okay. What is that? Okay, I need to turn off Steam overlay, Discord overlay. Sorry.
But it's okay.
Where I don't even know how to do that. Is there maybe? Oh, game overlay. There we go. All right. So now I shouldn't get notifications. Am I gonna sneeze? I might sneeze. Hmm. Okay. Yeah. Here. What could you have done in order to make the save?
Um,
This technically isn't your ball to save, by the way, but just saying you could have. What could you have done?
do you maybe half flipping to get back
Mm-hmm.
quicker?
Yep. You could have half flipped. You could have gone earlier too. So a lot of times, what you'll notice, and what rank is this? Do you know?
This is Diamond 3. It's
Okay.
like 1,000 MMR.
So at anywhere, basically anything under like champ 2 and under. Once you start getting to champ 3, it changes a little bit. But everyone just plays ping pong back and forth. They hit it to you, you hit it to them. They hit it to you, you hit it to them, and it's just like eventually something will go in. So, you see Bloodfang going up for this ball. What is he gonna do? He's gonna
He's
launch
just
it
gonna hit it
downfield,
away.
right? Yeah, he's got all the space and time in the world. It would have been better if he just controlled the darn thing and try to dribble it somehow, but he doesn't. He's going up here. He's gonna hit as hard as he can and just put it towards your end and hopefully score a goal. And that's what ends up happening. So whenever whenever you see that it looks like they're gonna try to hit the ball, like they have a ton of time, but they're coming at it full speed, they're gonna bang it. So, like right here, you know he's gonna start banging the ball toward you. So you could either half flip or start going to your end early.
Hmm.
So it's kind of it'll start to be a little difficult to try to put that into your game sense. But you're if you think about it while you're playing, like okay, they're just gonna hit the ball as hard as they can toward my end. Then you know that you can retreat earlier than you really need to. Now, if they miss or whatever, that's a different story, right? That's just because they're bad. But their decision making is, I want to bang the ball as hard as I can. So take advantage of that. Go play defense early, and then you can either be there in time to make the save or take control of it and do something with it what you want.
Hmm.
I don't know if you have. Ooh. Yeah, actually, yeah. If you half flip there, you might have been able to get it. Have you been? Do you practice half flipping at all?
Um, I do. I'm not like consistent. I would say I'm like 50-50 on whether or not I'm gonna pull it off without
Hmm.
landing sideways and having it not be worth it.
Do
So
you
like right
have?
there,
Go ahead.
hmm?
Go ahead.
No, well I was just gonna say right there, like I kind of thought about it. That whole play, I had a feeling he was gonna hit the ball hard. It just kind of caught me off guard how quickly he hit the ball. I thought I would
Yeah.
have had time to like aerial cut it off if he did bang it. But I was hesitant to half flip because I was like, if I do it and I fuck it up, it's 100% a goal. And I was like, I might be able to get back to this if I just shadow it.
Yeah, you just would have needed to turn around sooner. Yeah, in order to do that. Do you have directional air roll set on your controller?
Yeah, I do. I have both the normal air roll and directional.
Good. Do you know how to do the half flip with directional air roll?
Let me. I gotta. I'm just going into play really quick. I can't remember how I do it. It's just like muscle memory. Yeah, I use directional air roll.
Okay, cool, cool, cool. Yeah, because I was gonna say that's a lot easier than learning how to do it without it. Because that's what I started to do, and I said this is stupid. I'm just gonna use directional air roll, and it's treating me fine. Let's see. So yeah, either left or follow is fine. This is yeah, that's okay. If you're gonna go like back corner though, like
Should have gotten the boost.
I would honestly say follow or go for boost. Don't kind of meander. Um, having 100 if you're going this way, I would recommend coming back toward the net, and that way if it comes this way, you can hit it away.
Hmm.
Um, but also at the same time, if it comes this way, you can immediately go upfield with it and turn which either way you want. But yeah, try not to meander here because like you could have 100 boost and the ball instead of having 50 boost and trying to hit the ball.
Yeah, it makes sense. If I'm in the corner, I have a lot more.
Yeah,
I'm
like
open
this.
to grab.
Yeah, this is fine. What you do here, back post is good. Not the greatest touch. I think you could have been a bit more patient here, but I think you were kind of rushing the save a little too much. He's not gonna hit it very hard. So, um, but yeah, because it's still kind of in front of your net and in danger. Um, but you did do a good job of not hitting it right back to them. Like you didn't hit it right over to Bloodfang. That's good. But if this was threes, it'd probably be a goal by now because someone should be there. Well, then you'd also have like an extra guy. So who knows? This is fine. Go 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 go. You need to go sooner.
Yeah.
Yeah, right here. Like at the very least, as soon as it hits the ceiling, you should be going.
Hmm.
Otherwise, you're getting beat. You're just being too slow here.
Like my thought process there, like definitely looking at the play, like I look like a fucking pussy right there. Like I can't, So I was like, what am I doing? I look like a fucking gold pussy or something.
Yeah,
Like I can't aerial.
yeah.
But my thought was, like I was kind of thinking, if I go up and hit that ball while it's high and I don't get a decent touch, what am I really doing? Because I'm gonna be in the air. Maybe I could land on the wall and recover. But I felt like I was gonna be flying in the air, hit the ball to their side. They're gonna go back, grab it, and then accomplish nothing. So like my thought was, I wanted to get it to a point where I could actually smack it on net if possible, since they were both like in my corner
Um,
at the time.
yeah. So that's fine. I get that. It, so um that's a valid argument. The issue is that he's right there wanting to hit the ball. If he
Hmm.
wasn't anywhere near the ball, then I'd say, yeah, take your time and do whatever you want to do. But he's right there. He's going to go for it. And you kind of missed out on it. And even so, like, this is really dangerous, right? If you were to wait, like, over towards, like, the corner or something over here, maybe, I don't know, then it's kind of whatever, right? But if you wait and the ball's coming in front of your net, that's dangerous because that's high scoring territory.
I
So
gotcha.
if it's right in front of your net, I wouldn't even take the chance, unless you know for sure there's no one's gonna be able to get to the ball. But like I said, the guy is absolutely able to hit the ball, so that's why this is an error.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm kind of risking it too much right there.
Yeah, I mean, like at the same time, I get what you're saying too. Like you don't want to mess up on accident and cause a goal, but that's just yeah, it's how you get better. You have to force
Hmm.
yourself to do like get be better and better and better because you're gonna get more consistent. It's like for me, my biggest thing for a while was um, stuff um, like going even earlier, like trying to read the bounce before it actually happens, so that way I can get a leg up on my opponent. So, like for me personally, I'd be going right now,
Right.
and I'd beat the snot out of him, and then I'd be able to keep going downfield and at the very least, center the ball. So, um, and that meant that I whiffed a lot. But at the end, I gained rank because I got more consistent at it and I didn't ever stop because I knew what I was doing was the right thing. So, e- even though it might be safer right now, you're gonna get beat if you're going up any kind of rank because they're just gonna go up faster than you are, and you don't want that to happen. You get
Yeah.
kind of lucky because he gets a little higher than you do, but you hit it with your wheels, which puts it out front, so that's good. Right there is a turn and burn. You got to get up and help him here. So here, you turning back is fine because you don't know if he's going to hit it back to the left and hit it up off the wall or something. But as soon as this happens and he's still going back, you need to turn and burn. So you just like power slide, boost, go to town, and get to that ball as soon as you can. You're also really far back here. This is he's gonna pass the ball and he's way closer than you are. So unless this is super awkward, then you're not really gonna beat into the ball. You need to be up like I don't know, maybe at least past this boost pad. Let me see where you are in like actual location here. Fly. Yeah, see how you're all the way back here? This is good positioning for threes, but not for twos. You need to be up closer. Um, and in case like you get beat like this, like let's say you were right here and the ball's coming here and he's up before you, then you just turn and you wait for him
Right.
to hit it and you're all the way back before he even touches it, and that way you can play defense. You just have to react a bit quicker, but it's better than being all the way back here up by the half court line, hoping that it's going to come to you from the corner because it technically is, but he's a lot closer in that.
Hmm. Just to clarify,
Hmm.
so I understand. I guess am I too far away there? Because like I guess it gives the guy who's probably about to save it or his teammate that's behind him even a chance to not only stop it but I guess take it and have space to do something with it. But if I'm closer, then he might stop it, but then I'm gonna keep him from taking possession of it. Is that the kind of thing?
Well, so you just want to be able to support your teammate for a pass. He's trying to pass you the
Gotcha.
ball here, and this is a very good pass, but you're so far away from the play. Like you're so
Oh, I
passive
see.
that you're not going to. The pass isn't going to be able to do anything because you're just not there. So you need to find
Right.
like twos is kind of like it's a little bit of it's a lot of bit of reading the situation because if you're not like a step, at least one step ahead of whatever's currently happening, then you're gonna have a bad time. Like if you're, like I said, like you're here and he's up and you're not already getting back, then you're gonna get beat and you're gonna lose a lot of games. But if you're getting back sooner, then you're fine. But you could all like if you're right here on this boost pad, this is perfect aerial territory at least to try to put something on net. And if you guys get scored on, that's not your fault. That's teammate's fault because he's dilly dallying over here going for bumps or something. He needs to get back. So,
Yeah.
it really like long story short, you just need to be able to help out your teammate if he's passing to you because you're not
Hmm.
able to do anything here.
And I think I see what you mean in that one. Like when you had zoomed in, I didn't realize the ball was like coming that far out. So it actually was like if I was closer, I would have probably beaten him to that.
Yeah, yeah. Like you don't need to be like you don't want to be up your teammate's ass over here in the corner. You kind of want to be somewhere around here, like this.
Hmm.
I don't know. I guess third ish here, kind of. Well, no, I guess third would be here and here and here. But so, like between these two thirds, you get what I'm saying. Uh, Let me go back to player view. Cool. Nice. That was good. Take this. Good. That's fine. So, yeah, it's kind of started riding up just against your car here. Um, and that's never really ideal because now you're gonna like flip off. You actually want to like more or less front flip off, but you get a good touch off of it. You do like a diagonal flip. That was fine. Your teammate is just nowhere to be found. He was hoping you'd solo the whole thing. What you doing? Okay, that's fine. Mm. Yeah, you just need to be wider on the net. You don't need to
Just
be
going
going
for
for the
like the
smooth.
far post.
Yeah, right. Because I mean, you'd be facing this way at the very least, right? So then, but now you're backwards in the net. This is a big no-no. You don't ever, 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 ever want to be backwards in your own net. That's how you get scored on, unless you're lucky, right? But you either need to be coming from this side or this side, or if you're doing like some kind of squishy bull crap, right? Then you could do that, but I wouldn't recommend it. Just basic stuff is good for now. Just like try to go for one of these corners and hug that. I know that you're turning around here now, which is good, but you want to try to turn a little bit more on a dime if you can do that, or just go wider because you have time to do that.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, and even if your teammate didn't get this here, you're still backwards, right? You're directly behind the ball, which makes it really hard to like aerial and hit backwards or turn really quick and hit it. You won't have a lot of time. It would have just been better if you were wider.
Right.
This is fine. I like you being patient here. A little too far, but that's okay. There you go. Ah, yeah. So you're a little too
Damn.
far,
Yeah.
right? You want to stay like right here. You don't want to pass this line, and you pass the line, and so like you can be right here. You don't need to be on like back here. I think what you're if I had to guess what you're thinking is that like potentially you can go up the wall if you're back here, but this is getting too close for comfort. You know, while
Mhm.
as it's coming this way, you need to try to be more aggressive here and be even more like closer to the half. But
Yeah. This
this is
was
way too much. Yeah.
I think this was one of those examples where like I'm kind of exaggerating something. I had somebody tell me recently that I was going in the net too much to defend instead of like being on the outside to have I guess more options. And also just
Well,
covering
yeah,
the corner that I'm defending. But like in
sure,
this one, I like yeah, I mean you're right. If I had pushed up even like right to that line, that would have been the gap to save that.
sure, yeah. Like uh, what was it? Yeah. So really, you want to be you don't want your car to pass this post or that post. You want to stay kind of like on this line here. You don't
Mhm.
want your car to be on this side of the line. You don't want your car to be on this side of the line. You want at least part of your car touching this line here in the middle.
Gotcha.
That's kind of like a good diamond quality rule of thumb. There's more nuance depending on the situation, right? But that's a good rule of thumb for you for now. Clear view. Perfect. I was gonna say that. Always half flip on those kind of kickoffs. When you're not going for it and you're going back in the corner, always do this because that way you get to practice it. But you need to try to practice it in game too, right? Not just on the kickoff.
Right.
Because otherwise you're never really going to be in a high tense situation. What I would recommend, Murph, for specifically for uh things that you want to like get better at but not comfortable in doing ranked yet. Whenever I try to do a new mechanic or trying something out, right, I don't want to do it in ranked right away either. So what I'll do is I'll go into an unranked match and I will try to identify every possible situation where I could try that mechanic and I'll do it without worrying about failing and losing rank. So,
Right.
for example, half flipping was actually one of them. So when I was first trying out to half flip, what I would do, I would do like kickoff thing, just like you did, right? And I also did my own practice time trying to get my muscle memory down. But then I would go into an unranked match, and anytime I found myself turning around, I would half flip instead. Even though I would get beat, if I did a successful half flip, that's all I cared about. And the more I did it, the more I was able to put it into ranked. Like, oh yeah, I know how to do this now. I've done it like a billion times. So I would recommend trying that. And you don't need to do that. You don't need to play like 500 games in unranked and then carry it over. Like you could do like 5 or 6 and be like, okay,
Hmm.
so, I'm recognizing those situations now. And instead of turning around, I'm telling myself to half flip. Now, there are situations where turning around is better than half flipping, but that's outside this point. So
Yeah,
just
that makes sense.
just something to think about, and that's what I would recommend. Good. This is better positioning for you here. I like this. Good. Yeah. I mean, he hit his own, right, which is fine. And you're gonna get this a lot where people don't trust their teammates to be where they need to be, especially at this rank. That's just the nature of it. It's whatever. Um, but you being available here, you would have scored that if he didn't, right? If he just
Yeah.
decided to rotate or go for a bump, you could have scored that because you were in good position at that time. Okay, let's see what you do. Okay. All right, yeah, you hit it in the middle. It's
It's a
going.
weird kickoff.
This positioning is actually okay because it looks like your teammate's fucking up. So it's
What was he doing? I didn't even think I
he
paid
would
attention to what he did
yeah he was trying
before I
to
jumped.
shoot it. He just had a really bad aerial.
Hmm. I don't think I should have jumped here though. Oh no, he was heading back.
Yeah, you did the right thing. That's fine. Yeah, if you get scored on here, this isn't your fault. Um, Now if you're trying to gain rank, that's a different story.
Hmm.
But but as far as you doing the right thing, which I'd rather you do, right? You went up and you had some pretty good speed to it. You went up at a pretty reasonable time. Good recovery there. Nice grab. Good flip. Oh no.
That was a little
Yeah.
weird flip right there. I don't think I would have gotten it.
Well, it's not. Yeah, you wouldn't have gotten to it in time, for real. You could have been close, I suppose, like closer, but there you still wouldn't have made that. That you getting scored on there is not entirely your fault. A teammate should have at least hit the ball. It would have given you time. See, that was good. You got that second boost there, so it was just a mechanic thing. You just didn't hit it that one time. Okay, that's good. I like what you do here. I like the flipping here. Because if you don't flip, then you flipping communicates to your teammate, I'm not touching this, I'm out, I'm leaving it. And
Right.
then he goes and turns on it, right? Because everything, wait, unless you're talking in comms, it's all nonverbal communication. So the the universal I'm not touching this is flipping away from the ball. Or flipping, I guess. Right? That's just so you doing that there was good communication. This positioning here is okay. I see what you're doing. This is kind of fine. Yet you kind of ended up being here in a really awkward situation, and your
Yeah.
teammate just kind of gave it away to them. So, um, do what you do here. That was okay. Uh,
Really just trying to buy time for him to get back
yeah,
to be able
right.
to.
That was kind of risky. You could have like turned power slid and tried to do something too, but I think what you did there was fine. I didn't see any particular like major issues with this. This should be your teammate going. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, I mean you're not
It
talking
was
to
kind of
him
a
in
panic.
comms, right? So, yeah, it's a panic thing, but you don't. That's not your ball. He should be going, but you don't know, and it's diamond, so it's yeah. So you're pretty far out in the night. Oh, you could have just turned on this. Right there. He doesn't have the. Your teammate did a really excellent job at just putting pressure on. He
Hmm.
flipped, which makes him out of the play completely. But you could have turned and immediately hit it to the left or right or something. You could have beat him
Hmm.
clean. This is still kind of okay, honestly. I don't think what you do here is terrible. You definitely could have turned into that because your teammate pressured and he doesn't have full control right now. But you trying to take control, I think, is admirable. That's good. You just didn't. You weren't able to get that second touch that you wanted. Okay.
Dallas.
Um. Eh. It's an awkward territory there. Your teammate decided to go for boost instead of ball, so it was his, and then he just leaves it. What is he doing? That's got to be a goal, right? Oh no. Okay. It should
No,
have
it's
been.
not.
It should have been a goal. Okay, you
For
are
me,
on. Go ahead.
I think it was one of those situations where like I pushed up too far and I felt like I didn't have any other choice but to
No,
try and
no,
stop
you
it.
didn't push up too far. This is fine.
Oh,
This is not. The ball is like at half court right now, man. Like it's you do not need to be in the net if it's at half court. I don't
he just
mind you
missed.
being close to the net, right? And I think you do a fine job at that, right? You're still staying in this general vicinity in case a 50 goes poorly or something. You could do something with it. I do, however, don't like that you are on this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna ask you. Um, what do you think? Oh, let me go to fly. What do you think I don't like about this current arrangement? Just between you and your teammate, ignoring the other team.
I'm leaving the right side of the field open.
Right. Yeah.
Or
Yeah. So, um, you drove this way, and he's right here. So you're right up his ass. You need to be here. You don't want to be on this side of the field. You kind of want to be like a third of the distance away because anything else is kind of unreasonable. Like technically you could, well, not technically, like you could be over here, but then if he's over here, he's going to have to pass it to you and have to pass this huge wide distance. But if you're kind of close, like around here somewhere and he's here and he passes you to there, you could cut in and shoot. That's fine. But
hmm
he has no passing opportunities, and at the same time, you're at an awkward angle here. You you want to try to when you're exiting the zone, you still want to cover the net just in case. So, like if something does happen, you can come here and turn, and you're able to cut it off because you're coming from the net to the ball. So
I
you
gotcha.
can redirect whenever you need to.
So
But because
basically, I
you're
guess.
here, it's like you have to try to do this thing and then hit it that way
hmm
and go that way instead of just hitting it forward. It's yeah, it's a very minor thing, but it would help. Mm. Okay, let me go to camera. We've been doing this for like 30 minutes and we've only gone like halfway through the replay. This is how it goes sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay.
If you're gonna do this, get big. You'd kind of try to, but you need to just jump earlier and make yourself look like a pancake. Well,
hmm
wait, like a hold on, a vertical pancake. Yes, I don't know, but you need to have more surface area, right, than just your bumper, because your
yeah,
your your goal is to just stop it from going in the net right then and there, not necessarily to hit it downfield. If you do, that's fine, but that should be a byproduct, and you guys get kind of lucky. Again, that's not necessarily your fault. You got caught in a weird situation. You were moving up, and it was fine. Um, it teammate just literally left the ball. This year, I don't like. Um, this is fine. This is fine. This year, see how long you were on car cam. So if he's here and he's hitting it this way, it's already coming toward your net, and you don't know about it.
right.
I don't mind tapping it for a second, but you should get it. Try to get in the habit of not being on car cam for longer than like half a second. If you want to, you know what? What's your transition speed? Oh man, dude. Okay, you need to turn up your transition speed a lot. Um,
Is that under?
it's under camera settings, I think. Yeah.
Okay, mine's at 1.1.
So you know what transition speed is? I'm guessing, right? It's just you
It's
know
between ball cam and car cam.
yeah, it's how fast the camera moves between the two. If you put it all the way to the right, it's like it's a snap. But and I don't personally like the snap because it's kind of disorienting. But I go like I think I go 75%. I'll have to look, but it'll definitely help. Um, but I want you to um, try to get in the habit of pressing it on and off a handful of times. It's kind of like do you play any sports like real sports like just I mean physical real life sports, not Rocket League sports?
It depends on your definition of real sport. I mean, I've bowled before. I've done like weightlifting, and
Oh,
that's about
cool.
it. I don't play like football or anything though.
Okay, well, just you'll probably still understand this then, but um, so like in soccer, hockey, basketball, or anything like that, right? Situational awareness um is keen. And you always want to be looking around everywhere as much as you can. And it's hard to do that in Rocket League, but you kind of don't need to because you have such a wide field of view. You can see pretty much everything, right? But let's say you're playing like goalie, like we'll take hockey for example because I play. So a goalie will look at if the puck is in his zone and he's like getting ready to make a save. He's looking at the person who has the puck, but he's also looking elsewhere for like a split second. Like, is there anyone on the other side of me waiting for a pass to tap it back door, or is there someone waiting for a one timer or something? And just
Right.
knowing there's a person right there that's and the potential of them doing something is good enough info for you to make a better save than you would have if you had no idea where they were. So and that's the same kind of thing here. Like you want to like look quickly between different areas. That's another thing I noticed that you don't do. You don't use the right stick very much to look around, which would also help with that. You kind of don't really need to with your because you're playing twos, but it would still help. Um, now I'll see if I could find an instance of where you could use that, but just try to like look quickly rather than staying on card cam until you reach the objective of getting the boost and then going back to ball cam. That'll help a little bit. You'll get less caught out in awkward situations. Um, so here I can show you here. This is good. Okay. So let's say I'm Buzz here. I see that. Um, well, this isn't the best example, but let's say like the ball's in front of me instead of on the side, right? Um, so then I could look to the left and see where you are. Here in this case, the ball's
Right.
on his left side, so he can see you. But that's just kind of an example. Like he's got ball cam on. He sees right in front of him. He needs to know if you're there or not. I'm gonna go back to you and try to get through this here. This is okay positioning here. Oh my gosh. You could half flip there.
Yeah. That was my ghetto half flip.
Yeah, yeah. It's fine. You
Probably
need to
shouldn't
let
have
your
gone.
teammate take this. This is dangerous. You need to focus on getting back. Um your teammate should be there going for the ball. The fact that he isn't is your fault. This is fine positioning. Yep.
That was a
Oh
bad jump.
no. Yeah, you should have gone all the way for it because that wasn't his to take.
Well, well,
But
what I did, I messed up the jump and I didn't like pull my joystick back. I guess I just had like a butterfinger.
oh, I
And
see.
at that point, when I realized, I was like, I'm not gonna get to this ball, so I just went down and was like, I'm gonna recover and hope he doesn't shoot that on
Okay.
net.
Yeah, if you're telling me you messed up and you had a finger slip, that's understandable. I get it. That happens to me too. Again, you're like right behind him here. You need to be slightly to the left. So if
I
he
gotcha.
does win that 50, like you want to be you always want to be like diagonal to your teammate, not parallel in any way. You don't want to be parallel this way. You don't want to be parallel this way. You want to be like something like this. So that way, if he does pass it here, you're in that position. You could shoot it, but if something happens here, you could easily, turn around this way and make a defensive play or something.
Right.
Uh,
Yeah, I see what you mean with that.
yeah, go for it there. No, Charles.
No,
Oh,
should have gone for
you should have
it.
gone for this. You absolutely should have gone for this. Teammate should not be going for this. It should be you. That absolutely not should be him. Yeah, you can get back here. I like what you're doing here. You're saying that he's about to hit it, so you're getting back. That's good. He just whiffed. That's not a problem. Yeah. See what I mean? Like he had, like this is just crazy to me. Like, see how much space he has? He has an entire half field to do something with the ball, and he decides to lob it down as hard as he can. He
Yeah.
could beat you here. He could go up the wall with it. He could try to dribble. He could bounce dribble. He's got all these different options. He could pass it, but he just gives it away, right? And then your teammate is, oh, okay, this is bad rotation. Yeah, your
For
teammate is,
me.
yeah, your teammate is back. This is not, or at least in the
Oh,
process
this is
of getting
another.
back. You're
So
rotating
it's
ball side here,
just like that other play. Because my
right?
thought was to catch it, but I guess you're right. He would have
Oh, that
had
was really
that.
good though. I mean, I'll give you that.
Kind of
It was
luck.
a good touch, but
I mean, I tended to take it up the wall, like catch it and try and like take it up the wall, but I didn't mean to do that.
well, if someone says it was a good job, you gotta take it. You're like, yeah, that
Oh,
was
that's
all
true.
planned, all planned. Good positioning here. This is fine.
It was 1-4. I was like, I might as well just
Yes.
go for that.
See, now you gotta go. You gotta jump earlier than that.
Do you think like
If
jump
you're,
to the wall instead of going up the wall?
or just try to jump for the ball here. Just like slow down a little bit and then try to. Well,
Gotcha.
actually, no. What you said was right. I misunderstood the situation. Yeah, you just gotta. The other guy's to your right. He's gonna go for this, so you need to either book it to the net or try to like aerial to this before it hits the wall. Those are your
Mhm.
two options. Yeah, you get a little lucky here, but we take those. Yeah, they're backing off. That's good. Good, 50. I like you staying with it. Oh, do it to him. Yeah, good. That was great. You see, that's what happens when you hold on to the ball. You just control it. Go for a 50 and hope something happens, right? It's better than just lobbing it down and hoping for the best. Actually taking control of the situation is a good thing. Okay, fine, you're going for boost. And bang it. No, he's not. That's you. Oh, good try. I think it looks like you tried to control it, which is good. Oh,
Yeah, I honestly thought I
oh,
beat him.
oh, that was good. That was really good. Yeah, go to net. There you go. Good. Excellent. Yeah, I'll follow it. Do it. Do it. Do it to him.
Here's the fake.
Oh, whoa! That like ghost hit on his card. Crazy. Yeah, see, you're just on car cam just a little too long for my liking, personally, but
Yeah, that's something I'm really uncomfortable with. Is like, well,
right here
I
you need to
guess.
aerial for this. You either need to aerial for this or go straight to net, and I would prefer you aerial to it because he's still trying to recover on the wall, and the likelihood of him actually hitting this off the wall, like aerialing and hitting it off of that, is kind of low, especially at this rank. So, like, yeah, you
How
just
much
kind of
boost did I have
be at 100.
before I even went to that? But oh, I had 100. Okay, so I shouldn't even
Yeah,
have drove that far.
no, you should be going up for it right now.
Like right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
and just try to. I mean, here it's all about like 17 seconds on the clock. You gotta go, and you gotta try to put something downfield, and hopefully your teammate sees it and turns, and maybe you can get a pass off. That's really the best you can do. Oh, hello. There we go. Oh no. Okay. See, this is better positioning here. I like this. You're kind of next to him, but you're not trusting him there, and I don't necessarily blame you, but you kind of have to when you're down a goal. So,
Yeah. Look for
yeah,
the
that's
best
game.
case.
So, yeah, I mean, really just like a couple of things. You got the on kickoff, either go for big boost or follow. Right.
Okay.
Um, let's let me go to let's see here. So, a couple of things. First is the, I guess, camera, right? Transition speed I got at 1.8. and you can see what
Oh
that.
wow.
Yeah, you can see what that looks like. It looks like this. Oh, let me actually.
Yeah, I had messed with it when you told me. It was quick.
Yeah. So like this way, I'm over here. I'm doing something. I'm looking, and I got my information. I switched back. I'm over here. I'm doing something here. Got my information. Switching back now. Right. So that's what it's for. Like, you just want to toggle it quick here and there. Here, I'm up the wall. I'm gonna hit it, and I'm looking to the right, seeing if I got anybody to pass to, and then I do, and I pass, and then hopefully he scores. Right. Um, so those are just kind of like some basic camera things. Like you just want to have your head on the swivel. You want to like occasionally look to the right and stuff, or look to the left. I don't ever look behind me, but you always want to try to like look to your right or to your left and see your options. And I don't mean like do this and hold it and look, and then you just want to same thing with the ball cam. You want to get your information and go back to whatever you're looking at. So I don't want to score, please. Thank you. So like I'm here, I've got the ball, and then I look to the left, I see him there. Okay, cool. I'm gonna pass it. Or I've got the ball, I look to the right, and I don't see him there, so I'm gonna shoot it instead of pass. Okay, or I'm gonna go up the wall with it. Something. It's just like you want to have as much information at your fingertips as possible. Um. Oh, let me think. Let me think. Let me think. Yeah, uh, go for the big boost or follow. So on the follow, just a little bit of boost and then front flip, and that's it. That's all you want to do. You don't want to do the whole boosting, front flip, boosting like you're going for a kickoff kind of thing, because you want to have space. Like you want to be about here, like just like on or outside the circle by the time he or she is at the ball. So that way, if they 50 it, you can come in and help really quick. Or if it gets past him, you can immediately turn and try to make a save. Ah, something.
I
Um,
gotcha.
Another thing is speed flipping on kickoff. You don't have to do this, but I do kind of want to show you. So,
Mhm.
yeah, this is fine. So I do like a hybrid. Like I basically do a speed flip um, without the air roll at the end. So it's not like technically a speed flip thing, but
Mhm.
I don't want to do that because it makes it slower. So, but it's just more consistent, and I can accelerate faster. So it's slightly faster than like a boost flick, boost flip again kind of thing. Um,
Mhm.
because I keep my my boost always facing forward, and I burn it the whole way. So like that, and then I land there, and I can get another hit. If I'm doing like just an actual speed flip, I'm basically landing here at the ball, and I'm chipping it this way, and then hopefully able to follow it up. And a lot of times I am, but I like being able to get a second flip in, so I can get a really good 50 off.
Yeah.
Uh, that's just personal preference.
Instead of like just hitting the ball right under it.
Right, yeah. Okay, so, I don't have Rocket League updated on my Smurf because I use Epic for that. So, it's the beginning of the new season. So, sorry, Nate. Let's play a game of twos, and then we'll call it for the day. What is
Okay.
your Epic ID?
It is. I don't know if it's case sensitive, but capital MURPPHH.
Two H's?
Yeah, that's me.
Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna stop sharing here. Okay, did you get it?
Yeah, I got the request. I accepted. I might show as Charles.
Oh, no, you're showing us Murph. Invite to party.
Okay.
There you go. Alright, I'm gonna go full screen, and I'm gonna turn up the volume just a little bit. There you go. Alright, we got the vibes going. Let's go casual twos. So, yeah, just kind of, don't get nervous. Just, we're gonna be playing some GCs. Nah, I'm kidding. Probably
Yeah, it's okay.
not. It'll
I like.
probably be like diamond or some bull crap. I don't. Yeah, I don't know. We'll just have fun. At least that's a goal.
Yeah. I
Oh,
don't mind playing better people. Like I have fun in this game when I'm playing well. I don't really care as much if I win.
sure. Oh, he's giving me the ball. Up! Come on! Oh, close. Yeah, go ahead. I'll be with you if you get it. I got it. Just leave it go to net. To net.
Oh yeah, good call.
Good.
Almost went
Yeah.
back. That seems like a habit I might need to break.
I'm gonna rotate here. Nice! Let's go!
Oh, I got
Charles! Let's go,
it. They must not be very high. Because that was pretty choreographed.
Oh, well, he hit the post and kind of flopped. We take him. Go to the right. Go to right boost.
Okay.
Oh, that's probably not the best ever. I'm gonna let you take that. You got time. Good. Still got time. Yes. Do something. Do something. Nice. Stay with it. Stay with it.
Ooh, got him bump. Oh, he's bumping me now.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah.
There you go.
He, I think he hesitated pretty hard there.
I was just trying to be as annoying as possible. I was going
Oh,
slow.
I guess
like,
it worked. I'm not sure if you bumped him or not. I mean, I know you bumped Uncle, but Militus? I don't know how to say it.
Just trying to get in there and cause chaos.
Yeah. I'm up. Ah, shit, I gave it right to him. That's my bad if they score here. Oh, nice, I got. Oh, I thought they were a lot closer than they were. Ugh. I'll give it to me. To you, mid. Oh, that's, it's wide, you're good. He's coming. I'm behind you. Nice, I gotcha. He's gonna bang that. Oh, no he's not. No, I don't have any boost, dang it. I'll need you to take that. Nice, that's fine, I think.
Oh yeah, you're ready.
I'm gonna get rid of it. Where are you? Okay, you're on my left. He's gonna... Hold on. No, I can't. I'm just gonna leave.
There he goes with it.
Good, 50. I'm rotating out. You go for it. Nice. That's still fine. I can beat him, I think.
Wow. Okay, he backed off. Yeah, I inched a little far off of that.
Oh no!
Ooh.
I tried to demo him! I ran out of boost in the last second! Nice. Keep going, keep going. Yep, yep. Good try. Go ahead and go back. He's probably gonna be weaker. I'm gonna slow it down. Yeah, go ahead.
Ah, I got
gotcha.
baked off that. I probably should have stayed.
Go ahead, yeah. I'm behind you here.
Oh.
Oh, what are you doing here? You hitting it again? No. Oh. Ah, I bumped him. I'm trying to get out of your way.
You got that? Okay,
Yeah. Oh, he's letting me have it though. That's cool. I've got 30 boosts in a dream. Oh, no way! Thought I got past him. I'm out if you wanna. Good. Nice demo. Hey, get ready for a pass. Hold on, one more.
Maybe again.
Go for it, go for it. Ah, dang, that's probably not. No! You'll last there for a minute. Keep going. Stay
He's
on
gonna
it.
hit it. Oh, that's you,
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, yeah, I got it. No! Dang it. I'm gonna steal the boost from him. You got it. Go ahead. Yep. Good. Yeah, just a little quicker on it, but you got it. He's gonna... Oh,
Just
no
jumping
way!
in.
Go quick on it.
I don't know. Oh, I should have.
You're good. He's gonna...
Oh, I thought I heard him jump. That's why I jumped there.
I got... No way! Do it, Charles!
Oh, that was bad.
It's
Oh
okay.
no.
You're good, you're good. Stay on it.
Stay.
Oh, actually, never mind. My depth perception.
Oh, that was my fault. Yeah.
You still got it. You still got it. Okay, just give it a go. Good. Nice save. Oh yeah, do it to him.
I have no boost. I used it all fucking that playoffs.
Oh, they don't know that. I'm gonna grab this. Oh, is it
Okay.
on? No, it's just wide. I'll chase this. Hold on. One more. Go mid.
That was my fault for not being there.
You're good.
I'm gonna fake that.
Stay out. Put it to the corner. There you go. That's good.
No boost.
Oh, I might need help here.
Oh yeah,
Ah,
that was my
sorry.
fault. I let myself get out of boost. That was awkward that entire time. I wasted all my boost right there because I had just gotten full boost and then
Mm,
going up field.
it's all good. Oh, there you go. That's perfect. Oh, uh-oh. You got time. You got time. Don't panic. Good. That's fine. I can beat him. I'm chasing. He's gonna beat mid. Leaving it. I bumped him. I bumped him too. Oh, Charles, please!
I think I got it.
Yeah! There
Oh
you
yeah.
go. I was
See,
hoping
for
you'd go because I was bumping them both. Oh, I just clocked them.
see
Oh, he
for me
called
to
me trash.
for
Oh,
me to
no.
score it, you have to make it really clear. Can't score unless open net.
Well, don't
I
give
mean,
me
yeah,
an
that's
open
true.
net, you know? Like,
I think he was talking about me.
he might be talking about both of us. Alright, GG's. That was a good one. That was good. You played really well. You did better than I did.
Are you doing that thing where you treat people like the RLCS god?
I don't think I do. I don't know.
I
I
was
might.
wondering about that.
No.
I just didn't want to make it awkward.
Nah, you're fine. You're fine. No. I mean, I actually played a lot better than I usually do. But it's because I don't really care about the outcome of it because we're just kind of vibing. But you
Mhm.
played pretty well. I don't know what rank those guys usually are.
Mhm.
Let's do
I
Charles 1. I'm gonna upload this one to ball chasing.
yeah. I was pretty happy with it. There was just at the end there was a couple points. I guess I felt like I was losing control because I was out of position. Like I wasn't able to follow like what was going, and I definitely cut you off. I think at
You
least
didn't.
twice at the end.
Well, I don't think you cut me off. I'm trying to think. A lot of times it was just like going. I called you off of it a few times or something like that, and that's not necessarily cutting me off. It's just like I'm letting you know I've got a better shot. But
Yeah.
by the way, so you bought two. Thank you. Um, if I don't charge any extra for like group sessions, so I'm not telling you you have to or anything. I'm just saying if you ever wanted to, you could use one of your sessions and just I could coach like you and your buddy after you guys play a game or something like that or whatever. So,
Okay.
if you ever wanted to, you just let me know. It doesn't take any extra preparation. I just like, oh hi, extra person, and then you keep going. So, um,
Yeah, I got you. So it is 2 sessions. I get that for $5.
well, no, you gave me a $10 one.
Oh, oh, that's fair. Oh
Unless
yeah,
that was
okay.
on
'Cause-
accident,
well,
then I'll just
well,
reimburse
no,
you a
no,
five.
no. No, that's fine. I think I get it because I did the 10 for the 24 hours things. It was like an extra $5 to get it the same day, but then it wasn't same day. So
Oh, that's what that was? Oh, I thought it was. Oh, shit.
I don't
Oh,
know.
my
It doesn't matter
bad.
to me.
That is my fault. I'm sorry. I saw the $10 and I thought you ordered the $10 one. I didn't actually
Well,
look at the full thing. That's my
I,
fault.
I was confused because when you changed it to March 13th, it said for 2 sessions. And I was like, do I get two? And I read your profile and it said I will do something over 2 sessions. And I was like, huh, maybe it is two. I was like, that sounds really lenient for $5. But it doesn't matter to me. I mean, it's your business, dude. I don't want to like I'll take another session if you want to keep the 10.
Yeah, let's do that. If you want to do that, we can have one more session, and you can invite your buddy, or you can just do the same thing we did today, or we could do something completely different and just kind of vibe. It's your time, so I need to upload. There we go. Refresh. Yes, and today, yes. Upload replay files. Yes, you. Excellent. Go to replay page. All right, so here's the replay that we just did. If you wanna, you don't have to download it or even look at it if you care, but I just made it available for you if you wanted it. I'm gonna stop the recording. Okay, goodbye.